Long ago, in a kingdom where roses bloomed in winter and rivers sang soft lullabies, there lived a princess named Anna. She was loved by her people, for her laughter was as bright as morning sunlight. But when night fell and the stars glittered above the castle towers, Anna was haunted by terrible nightmares. In her dreams, she saw shadows whispering her name, dark forests with no paths, and mirrors that showed not her reflection, but a cruel, cold face. Each morning she woke with her heart racing, her golden hair damp with tears. At first, she told no one. "It is only sleep," she whispered to herself. But the nightmares grew stronger, sharper, and soon she began to believe them. The shadows in her dreams told her she was not meant to be a princess of light, but a mistress of darkness. "Why smile?" the dreams whispered, "when fear is stronger than joy? Why rule with kindness?" the shadows hissed, "when power comes from anger?" Day by day, Anna's laughter faded. She studied books of old spells, searching for ways to protect herself. But the more she read, the more the darkness of magic tempted her. Finally, one stormy night, she stood before her mirror and declared, "If my fate is to be feared, then let it be so. I will no longer be a princess. I will be a witch." With trembling hands, she brewed potions of smoke and thunder. She learned to twist flames into snakes, to summon winds that shattered glass. Soon, her gowns of silk were replaced with cloaks of shadow. The people of the kingdom whispered in fear. Their bright princess had become a witch. Some called her the Scaffy Witch, meaning the one who carried both scraps of broken dreams and scraps of forbidden power. Yet though Anna walked with storms at her side, her heart was not at peace. The nightmares did not vanish. They grew heavier. When she looked into her cauldron, instead of victory, she saw the faces of children crying. When she summoned fire, she smelled roses burning. One evening, Anna stood at the edge of the kingdom's forest. The trees swayed, whispering like old friends. She had come to test a new spell, one that would silence her nightmares forever. But just as she raised her staff, a small voice spoke. "Why are you so angry, princess?" Startled, Anna turned and saw a young girl, no older than 10, holding a lantern. Her face was soft and innocent, but her eyes shone with courage. "I am no princess," Anna snapped. "I am a witch, feared by all." The girl tilted her head. "If you were truly evil, you would not have tears in your eyes." Anna froze. She touched her cheek, and indeed, tears had fallen without her knowing. "Do not let nightmares decide who you are," the girl said gently. "They are only shadows of your fears. You are the one who gives them power." Her words struck Anna's heart like sunlight breaking through clouds. For the first time she understood. Her nightmares were not a prophecy, but a reflection of her own fear of failure, her own anger at herself. With trembling hands, Anna dropped her staff. The dark fire faded, replaced by the glow of the girl's lantern. That night, she returned to her tower, not to brew potions of anger, but to practice calm. She learned spells of healing, enchantments that grew flowers, charms that soothed crying babies. Slowly, the people began to whisper again, but this time, with hope. "Anna is still our princess," they said. "She has become a kind witch, using her magic for good." Her nightmares did not vanish at once, but each time they returned, Anna remembered the girl's words. "They are only shadows of your fears." Instead of fighting the dreams with anger, she met them with courage. The shadows no longer ruled her. She ruled herself. Years passed, and Anna was no longer known as the Scaffy Witch. She was called the Witch of Kindness, a protector of the land. Travelers came from faraway kingdoms, not to fear her, but to seek her help. She taught children that even darkness can be turned into light if one's heart is steady. And so, the kingdom prospered, not because nightmares vanished, but because a princess learned to turn them into lessons of strength.